Welcome, this is Mike, your host of OCjetview, coming live July 3rd, LAX Bath Bridge East. How you guys doing? Beautiful day here. We're going to start off the show with the awesome Qatar Airways A350-1000 coming in from Doha. 15 hours and 50-minute flight. Check this out. We love to start with the big bad boys. Okay, coming around that Dar bend there, we're gonna get you going. We got Japan Airlines lining up, we got Air France lining up. Okay, great day today. I'm glad I can make it out here for you guys. There it is. Big old bad boy. Fine-tuned here. There's your big bad boy Air France. We got a lot of great planes today. We got Japan Airlines lining up right there. Let's do it. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, my name is Mike. I'm out of Orange County. The channel is OCjetview. We film mostly from LAX and other airports. Thank you for tuning in. So we're going to go ahead and stay with the Japan Airlines here, since he's next up for departure. And that is going to be Japan Airlines Flight 15, A350-1000, just like the one that just landed, going to Haneda, Tokyo. Air France behind him is going to Charles de Gaulle, Paris. That's 777-300. Let's see today if we could get some any special liveries on aircraft. I do see over at the Delta terminal a big A350 and it's painted with Team USA. He just pulled in, so give or take about an hour and a half, 2 hours of load, and then he'll be taking off on this side. That'll be great. I see Air Portugal over there. I see Asiana Airlines, Fuji, the Italians. We're good to go. It's going to be a great day. Okay, we're just waiting on Mr. Japan Airlines there. He is right there. Today is July 3rd. We got the real important July 4th tomorrow for our country of USA. It's the 250th anniversary. So that's going to be great. I'm excited. I can't wait. But the show must go on today. So I came down here to get your jollies with the jets. Jets, jollies. There you go, JJ. Okay, our first departure. This is a A350-1000. And it is a clear day when they take off. We should be able to keep on them for a while. Of course, we got the beautiful gear up. Blue and white skies today, wind, it's probably about 6 to 8 degrees at LAXer, perfect weather. for the first one. Let's get ready for the next. Air France 777. Big G90 engines are going to be roaring down the runway here. And here we go. I know it sucks with the fins here, but this spot's a lot better to get the full takeoffs. Those engines are so powerful. And they have a good flight all the way to Europe. We got a Southwest lining up for you guys next. And this Southwest is flight 2384 going to Baltimore, BWI 737-700, flight 2384. There we go with him. We love Southwest. And throttles forward. What a great flight for these people today. I pray that each and every one of them lands safely wherever their final destination is, and that they get home safe from the airport for this holiday weekend. Okay, so far so good today, huh? What do you guys think? Not bad for LAX. Slight breeze, ain't too bad here. Let's see. We'll get another landing. We have Southwest flight 955 coming in from Denver, 737-700. 2-hour flight to get here from Denver. That's not too bad today. We all know that Southwest is the fighter pilots of the airline business. They push their planes to the max and they go really, really fast, even on landings. It's crazy. But we love Southwest, one of my favorite airlines personally. Okay, let's do our little outskirts search. I find the Korean Air 747 coming in, flight 011, 747-8 actually, coming in from ICN Seoul, Korea. And that is just under 10.5 hours, not bad. They're about 16 minutes out over our northern valley here. So we got them coming in. We love the big 7-4. It's their old livery, unfortunately. Okay. Here's our Southwest. Let's get that. They come in fast. Here's a scope of what we got over here. We got a couple of Valerises, an American, Fiji, Asiana, Portugal, Frontiers over there. Then we got the Italians, Qatar, and in this red and white fin there after the Qatar is the Austrian Airlines. So that's who we got over at our international terminal right now. That Team USA is right there. See the second plane, Team USA? That's an A350 as well from Delta. And let's check for you guys. We'll keep an eye on the Korean Air 7-4. He hasn't made it to the ocean yet. Okay, we got a little rat plane, little E-175 going to Tucson, SkyWest 3776 Delta connection. And we're gonna watch that bad boy. Okay, so he's waiting over there. Let's see what else we could get brewing. I know there's going to be a pushback any minute for international flight. Okay, lined up for number 2 departures, Delta Airlines A319-100 going to Portland, and that's flight 2551. Ooh, I can smell the Jet A. I love it. Oh, man, that smells good. Whew. Gotta have that. Jet A mixed with burnt rubber. You know you're at the airport. Anybody on the chat right now, go ahead and say hi. Let me know where you're from. Alright, so these 2 Deltas are doing their thing. So there's the Southwest coming in from Oakland, 4978, 737 MAX 8, 53 minutes on the dial, and he's coming in. So if Delta's not taken off yet, we'll go ahead and get his landing. Out over east from here, about 5 minutes out or so, we have a United Airlines flight 212 787-10 Dreamliner coming in from EWR, New York, and they made it in just under 5 hours straight. So a couple of takeoffs, couple of departures. Let's see how this will pan out. Southwest is just passing over the Forum right now. He will be here shortly. Pushing out, I knew it, and the international is Fiji. Flight 810. But we don't know if it's going to take off or if it's being pushed. We'll have to get a rain check on that real quick, see what's going on with him. He may just haven't put his transponder in yet. That could be the case. Beautiful day here at LAX. I got the nice ocean breeze. It's about mid-60s. Probably a little cooler than that with the breeze hitting me. I'm under a tree always, so. The A319 Delta is lined up, but we're going to do Southwest first. Okay. Back over to Delta. And we're going to keep an eye on that Dreamliner coming in. What is the deal with the Fiji? I think he's just being towed. That would have been cool though. I'll take all the wide body takeoffs all the time. Finally, that A319 is going. Wow. I'm sorry, A319, what was I saying? This is a little E175. My mouth is saying something in my mind. Okay. So now we're going to go back and get the big heavy coming in. He just passed over the Harbor 110 freeway, so he's a couple minutes out. Yep, 2 minutes out. Okay. Korean Air. It got past me behind me. I couldn't see it anymore, but he's just about downtown LA to make his first right turn. And they got him at 4,400 feet there, 223 knots. Always land on our side, which will be great. And then just approaching the Forum now is going to be the United Dreamliner we've been waiting on. I can see his lights coming in now. All right. Okay. There he goes. Sometimes Uniteds come on the north end here. You know, the terminals are all on the south side. They land and take off over there, but you know, it just depends on air traffic control. This is a big wide body. Here he comes. All right. And he comes to a quick stop. Fiji over here is definitely being towed for parking, but I like that livery. I like to get it whenever it's here. That's nice. There is the Delta. That second Delta we were talking about. Korean Air is next for landing. "10.5-hour flight from Seoul." It's a long flight. Might be able to get this takeoff real quick. The focus will stay on the 747 depending on how long this plane sits here. And this is Delta 715 going to Atlanta, their home base in the East Coast, A321-200. He's going, so we're going to be able to get him. Perfect. No problem. Then we'll go back and get the 7-4. This wind, I'm fighting it a little. Darn it. Letting them go ahead and turn left now. Okay. Now we got the bad boy. Look at this. The big blue Korean Air. Oh yeah. Excellent. Okay. These darn trees. Too bad. Oh well, there's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. Can't change what we can't change. We definitely can't change me filming this big bad boy right now. The Queen of the Skies 747. Korean Air. Look at that. Wow. Oh yeah. Woo! All four reverse thrust. Takes a lot to stop those. Woo! That was great. That was excellento. All right. Tracked him. Oh, cool. Okay, so about just under 20 minutes out east of us is the Condor with the green island livery, which is the green and white stripes. And that's the A330-900. That's a big bad boy. So can't wait to get him. And then behind him is the KLM flight 603. That's a 10 Dreamliner coming from Amsterdam. These planes usually follow each other their whole entire flight for over 10 hours. Condor came from Frankfurt. Just under 11 and a half hours. And then behind him is the KLM, 10 hours and 30 minutes. Cool. Let's go back in a little local to our airport here. Waiting to take off down there, we have an Avianca A320-200, and that is going to Guatemala City, and that is flight 641. And he is this red and white deal right there. Does he do it? No. No turn and burn yet. He's just stopping and waiting. Okay, so second up for departure after him is Aeromexico 645 going to Mexico City, 737 MAX 8. So we're going to go ahead and go with these two departures. glimpse of that 7-4 real quick. Look at that. Beautiful Korean Air that just landed. I love the blue. And now we got our next takeoff. Aero Mexico, going to Mexico City. Another glimpse of smelling that Jet A. Oh, where'd he go? There he goes. Okay. So but let's go ahead and do another landing. Alaska coming in from Seattle, flight 502. It's a 737 MAX 9. 1 hour and 58 minutes, so just under 2 hours for them. And let's go back and check our Condor. There he is. He is about 8 minutes out, about the 3rd or 4th back to land. And then of course behind him is the KLM. So those would be 2 wide-body landings. Can't wait. Let's get our Alaska here real quick. There he goes. See what's going on over Philippines. We have cargo doors open. American does not. He might be pushing back. We'll have to see. Wait for that. Okay, so from Bozeman, Montana, Skywest 3947 Delta connection. 2 hours, 20-minute flight. Alright, let's get a little E175 here, shall we? Hello. In the Delta terminal, what do we have here pushing out? Where'd it go? Oh, back over there. just scoping, nothing coming out of there just yet. Let's get this little E175 here. Is he going to use reverse? Yeah, he does. A little bit. A little bit. For about half a second. Those planes are so light with this headwind, they just nail their brakes. They don't really need the reverse thrust. They don't have a lot of weight to them. And then of course with this headwind, okay, we're making our way slowly to the Condor coming in. Next up is another E175 Alaska Horizon, flight 2323. And he's flying from all the way up north from Eugene, Oregon. 1 hour, 45-minute flight on that one. So they got Condor going on the south side, darn it. That's too bad. Okay, he's gonna go on the south. And then KLM as well, but we'll get them when they pull into the taxiway, so or their gate area, so you can still see the plane. But that's the way it goes here sometimes. Let's get the little E175 from Oregon. See if he uses his reverse thrust or not. Look at those engines. Do they open up? A little bit. I mean, it just opened up and closed. He probably said, nope, don't need it, close it back up. Alrighty then. Okay, so we got another landing coming in on our side here. Just coming over the forum right now is A321-200 Neo coming from Minneapolis, flight 1651. 3 hours, 26-minute flight for them. Hello. Catch your breath. I give you respect. I hate running. I hate running.
I don't know why I do it.
Well, to keep your body though, I mean, right? That and if you do push-ups too. Yeah, push-ups, like they work everything, you know. Rather than going to the gym and doing all this and, you know, all that stuff.
Now that's your push-ups.
Yeah, push-ups, definitely. And, you know, you could just be on your knees and do them. You don't have to do the full, you know.
Yeah, that's probably what I need.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Mike.
Mike, I'm Lydia. I just handled this. Are you professional with the planes?
Yeah, we're
awesome.
live right now. OCjetview.
OCjetview. I'll look it up. I'm always going to the viewpoint and always relaxing.
On the other side over there?
Yeah.
Flutters, yeah.
I love it. It's very nice, very relaxing.
Not a lot of cities and airports have access like that.
No.
They did it at LA.
LA did good, yeah, it's good. It's very beautiful. I live in these apartments like right here.
By the police station?
Yeah, so it's very tall. So when we take off, I can see it. At the top of the floor, you'll get a good view of this on the rooftop. So
if I lived where you live, I would do it. Delta says Team USA on it right there.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
cool.
cool. What's happening is they start painting their planes when we have something happening with the Olympic stuff. Yeah. Yes, yeah.
getting back into my, I'm going into my 26 marathon. Yeah, 2026. So I'm doing long beach this year. Yeah, big time, but I'm out of shape. I'm really out of shape. But I think it affects me really bad. So in 5 years, but this is the strongest I've been in 5 years.
Is it just your lungs, not
Yeah, I
like
have
your
to take a lot
calves
of
or any
breaks.
other
Yeah,
body
no, it's just
fluid?
heart and lungs. Because COVID is heart and lungs. So I never started running my marathons. I've been consistent. Like 7 in the last 5 years. I mean, I've been very consistent, but it's been really hard. Like the time I do is amazing. Don't take me wrong. I'm very grateful for my time, but it's hard to do. So it's like before I did that, like it was hard because I was like pushing in a different way.
Of course.
And then now it's hard to physically, and I have to take a lot of breaks. But it's okay, I just keep going, I just chip away, I take my time.
I'm getting you on this forever.
That's it, as long as I can. I want to go down in my casket with all my sports bras.
That's right.
Just a big pack.
This is really cool for you guys to work.
Yeah, I went all the way on my little week in Manchester, so I went to Manchester, and when I got to Sepulveda, I came back. It's not going to be a hunch.
That's where I park my car. I'm going to walk over here.
Nice.
And when I need to go home, I get a soda from the pocket over.
I love it.
So,
Mike, right?
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
OCjetview.
OCjetview.
Yeah.
I'll see you around.
Okay, take
All right,
care.
see ya.
Be safe.
All right.
Bye. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was talking to a runner here. She was curious about my filming and what I do. We have a landing American Flight 352 coming in from Charlotte, East Coast, A321-200, 4 hours and 22 minutes. I think I missed just a couple of landings. Did Condor land on the other side yet? He did, okay. So when Condor shows its green face, we'll go ahead and film it. They're on the reverse thrust. Okay. They are pulling a pencil plane. We call those the 757s. Long and narrow. 2 deltas there. So any second now, oh, I went too far. Right about here, you're going to start seeing that Condor's nose peeping out. He's playing hide and seek. I think that's the wingtip there. They're gonna have to move that 7.5 real quick. There it is. There's your A330 Condor. Green Island livery. The green and white. KLM is on the runway slowing down as well. We'll get him too because yeah, let's just stay with this because Condor doesn't come here throughout the year. They are seasonal. So they are seasonal and it's their time now, I assume summer. good. Let's do a takeoff. Delta 428 going to Lahui, which is the island of Kauai. Love it. It's about a 6-hour flight for them. Kauai, I've been there once. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous island. The north side is just absolutely beautiful. I'd have to say it's my favorite island, me and my wife. I've been to Maui, been to Honolulu, but I like Kauai. Okay, Condor just finished pulling into the gate there. Let's get a couple of Southwest takeoffs next. 3168 going to San Francisco, 737-7. He's right there. The one behind him is 2567 going to Kansas City, MCI 737 MAX 8. So we got these two Southwest. And he's rolling. Okay, company is already lined up. Let's check any landings currently. There's the Southwest out there, coming in from Tampa, Florida, 737 MAX 8, flight 4882. And he made it in 4 hours and 40 minutes. That ain't bad. So we're gonna have 2 taking off, 1 landing. This is Mike, your host of OCjetview. We are at Batts Bridge East, LAX North Side. Batts Bridge is the Manchester Parkway Bridge. Everyone calls it Batts Bridge around here, all the spotters. Woo, windy. Okay. We're waiting on the next Southwest coming in for landing. About less than a minute out. Okay. We got Austrian. That was the red and white fin I showed you over there, pushed back. Flight 52 going to Vienna, which is VIE 777-200. They also fly Airbuses as well. Okay, we got the Southwest coming in. What a beautiful day today, man. If you guys could be here and feel how cool I am. The rest of the country's sweltering heat. And here we go. Alright. We got a Delta on the roll. Flight 449 going to BNA Nashville, 737-900. Nashville, Tennessee. Okay. Next up is another Delta. He is rolling 2267 going to San Francisco, 737-8. You might as well get another Southwest. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Okay, guys. Here's our Austrian. I don't want that Southwest to go unannounced, so he's going to Houston, flight 3225, 737 MAX 8. But I like this livery on this Austrian right here. Look at that. I think this is the one that says the word service on the bottom, S-E-R-V-U-S, and that means hello. Let's let him do his traveling, and we're going to catch a little American Eagle SkyWest 5012 coming in from Jackson. It's a CRJ 701. And I call these the mini MD-80s. He'll be there in a couple seconds. It'll be good to get that Austrian off the ground, get him filmed for you guys. Okay, any second now. Let you know when he's over the edge of the runway. Now, there he goes. Alright. Okay, next up for departure, we got Southwest in front of the Austrian. Flight 4306 going to Dallas, 737-8. Behind me, coming in downwind, is Anna Flight 126 coming in from Haneda, Tokyo. It'll be just under 9 hours and 40-minute flight for them. That'll be great. All the wide bodies. That's what OCjetview likes. Got him making his left turn. Okay. We got Austrian on the roll, guys. Here we go. I don't get this plane that often, so this is sweet. Look at those G90 engines. The biggest jet engines they make. Oh yeah, all that power. We're gonna see if we can get him. If he turns around 180 over the ocean and comes back to us overhead, we'll see if we can get the belly of that plane. But we got none other than Southwest lined up. This Southwest is 2392 going to Denver, 737 MAX 8. Something's engines are going. Delta 767 going to JFK, flight 938. It's a 767-3. He should be out of the gates after this takeoff. So this 767 right here, you could hear those engines. Okay, so let's get a landing. We'll come back to him. Well, what we have is Delta coming from San Francisco, flight 2725, 737, 800, 52-minute flight. And there it is. got Southwest. 9:55 going to San Jose up north, 737-8. And he gets off right in front of us early. Look at that. That's great. Really get that gear going up now. All right. I forgot about the Austrian. Let me check. Oh, he's coming back. He's just out over the ocean now. Okay. Here's our 7.6 coming. That Austrian should go pretty much right over us. Yeah. And there he is, right there. Okay. Let's see if I can get him. There he goes. Got it. It is all blue on the bottom. I can't really tell. But landing on the south side was Lefty's A380 coming in from Munich. And here goes our Anna. Almost missed him. I wanted to get that landing. They're coming in crazy now. We got our 7.6. He's making his way. For the 7.6 to take off. Now you can see the Team USA better here. There it is. Check this out. That's awesome. What a cool livery that is. So we're waiting on the 7.6. I don't know when this Team USA plane is going to be departing today. Could be any time. We have ITA, the Italians are pushing back right now. That's always the A350. Cool. All the other planes look like they all got their cargo doors open still. So we're gonna go ahead and we got a landing. Let's do a landing right now. What do you think? Let's do a landing with United Flight 2146, 737 MAX 8, coming all the way from Vancouver. 2 hours and 12-minute flight. There he goes. Cool. 7.6. Ooh, it's getting windy out here. Man. We got an Air France that just pulled out onto the taxiway. 777 going to Charles de Gaulle. Flight 23G. And the ETA Airways goes to Rome from here. Flight all the way to Rome. FCO. And he's rolling. This is Mike, your host of OCjetview at Bats Bridge East, LAX North Side, Manchester Parkway. Friday, June 3rd, the start of the partying for the weekend. July 4th, 250-year celebration for United States of America, our country. And he got off pretty early. Okay, all the way to JFK, and this evening LA Flights, Peter's over there, he'll capture that landing. I'll send him, he'll receive him. And this is our Air France here. Love it. We're waiting on any planes that are special liveries today that I haven't got yet. In the meantime, getting lined up for takeoff now. There's another Delta flight 2198 going to Minneapolis, MSP A321-200 Neo. Behind him will be JetBlue flight 924 going to JFK as well, New York A321-200. And then we'll have the big bad boy 777 takeoff, Air France with those GE90 engines. waiting on the Delta. We got Ida coming, the Italians, they're making their way. It's getting good now. It's 3:38 p.m. California, Los Angeles time on a Friday. We are good to go. Here we go. Excuse me. Oh, man. Okay, we haven't got JetBlue yet today, so let's go ahead and do that. Like JetBlue. They took them away from Long Beach though. I don't understand why. They were like there from the start. They are no longer Long Beach. It's GE 90 time. Yes. The biggest engines that they make for an airliner are on the 777. Look at those barrels sucking in all that moisture. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, so landed on the south side is the other lefty, the 7-4. We got him coming in, and let's go back to the Italians. It's a gorgeous A350. Cool, we got a Frontier. I like Frontier because we always get to see who's on the fin of the plane. So let's see, that Frontier, Martillo, the bonnet head, something. The bonnet head.
I'm just gonna step over here.
Oh, no problem. So, he's going to Seattle, A321-200 Neo. I assume it's Martillo, the bonnet head shark. So, that's who that is. Sneaking out in front of the Italians is Delta Flight 2120, 737-8, party bus going to Las Vegas. So we got those two, three actually. What's the deal with Lufty 74? Did he land or is he? Oh, you know what? It's takeoff time. I thought he landed. Okay, so he's going to Frankfurt. It's flight 457, the 747-8 daily flight. We love Lufty Lou. So they're all going to start going and coming in at this time. Let's pan away from that real quick so we can get our 7-4. That's a pretty plane, huh? Look at that. We'll leave Lufty for a second. Let's get the shark. Let's get this shark. There we go. That's a bonnet head shark. Alright, Sharky. We'll see you later. Good old Lufty. Gorgeous plane, huh? Okay, next off is Southwest, rolling, going to Oakland, 2417, 737 MAX 8. And then we're gonna get the big bad A350 next. The Italians never stopped. They did turn and burn. They're out of here. Okay. The highlight is now the 7-4 for Lufthansa going to Frankfurt, daily flight. This is the big bad boy. And we're rolling. Oh yeah, beautiful. We'll stay with him until he makes his left turn. Wow, he actually didn't clear the trees. He must be really heavy today. Starting to... No, he's not making his turn yet. Now he is. Yep, there he goes. Middle of the screen, right above the tree. There he's making his left turn. Okay. Okay, y'all, let's see what we got going here. Excellent. We got United flight coming in from Honolulu, flight 1221, 757-3, the pencil plane. So that's going to be a real loud reverse thrust. Let's see if he has the Pratt & Whitney engines or the Rolls-Royce. I'll let you know as soon as he lands. I could be able to tell. Either way, it should be a loud reverse thrust, especially if it's the Pratt & Whitney's. Just over the form now. Okay, passing over the 405 freeway. Is it the Pratt & Whitney's or is it the Rolls-Royce? Here we go. We're gonna find out in a minute. The survey says, I can't really tell you. Rolls-Royce. Those are the Rolls-Royce. Okay. Coming in downwind behind me is Alaska Flight 810. It's A330-200, but it is Hawaiian Airlines livery. And 4 hours and 28-minute flight for that. I tried to see it behind me, but weird, I can't see him yet. He must be pretty far north of here. Sometimes they make them go out pretty far. That's okay. Next up for landing is Delta Flight 841. Service from Salt Lake City, 737-9. I can't wait to get this A330 from Hawaiian or Alaska. Just pushing out now is Singapore Airlines. Let's get this landing first. I don't want to screw that up. Singapore Flight 11 going to Narita, Tokyo. 777-300. Got a tongue tied here. So we're going to get more G90 loud noise here in a minute. our Singapore 777. Making a second right turn over downtown LA will be the Alaska Hawaiian plane. Looks like it's going to be number 2 for landing. Next up is going to be a Southwest. He is right there. Coming in from San Jose up north, flight 940, 737-8, and 54-minute flight. Here we go. Settle down right by us. Well, okay, this is Latam. Latam is going to Santiago SCL, flight 603, 787-8 Dreamliner. Next up for landing is the big A330-200. He'll just be coming around those trees any second now. And 30-minute flight from Honolulu. Man, they were going really fast. There he goes. On the outskirts, we have United 787 Dreamliner coming in from London, flight 935. Flight 935. Ten hours, 23-minute flight. There we go, look at that. That's great. Oh yeah. Rolls-Royce engines. Okay. We got the daily moving to remote parking for Qantas Flight 11 that came in about 2:30 today. Okay, so that Dreamliner for United is 3 flights out. And he is going to be landing on the south side. We won't be getting him. But Singapore's getting juiced up with their engines. Let's go ahead and focus our attention on a takeoff right now. Delta Flight 1438 going to San Jose up north, A319-100. Excellent. Cruising out to taxi is the Latam, not quite sure how to pronounce it. So we're gonna have Latam, we're gonna have Singapore. I'm having a feeling that that A350 for Delta Team USA is getting ready to leave. He's been here a while now, so we should be able to see his takeoff. Up next for takeoff, it looks like it's going to be the Latam. Singapore is still getting everything ready before they start taxiing. Okay, beyond the Singapore right now into the terminal area, we have Virgin pushing back. We're all starting to come out now, guys. Virgin Atlantic Flight 8Y going to London, LHR A350-1000, the big one. Singapore facing us a little bit. That's the Virgin Atlantic. So we got Latam, Singapore, Virgin Atlantic. All these great planes getting ready to take off. This is Michael with OCjetview bringing you live from LAX Bridge East on the north side. Okay, Latom's getting lined up. I like the livery on that plane. Does he make it over the tree? Yes, he does. Next up is the bad boy, Singapore 777. We got the G90s. And he didn't stop, he's going. All that power. Okay, let's go for the next departure. Next departure is Frontier Sierra the Bighorn Sheep livery going to Sacramento up north, A321-200 Neo, flight 3315. All right. Big sheep horn there. just had a real cool Alaska livery right now. We'll have to get it when he taxis on the other side. But we got Virgin Atlantic, and in front of him we have a Delta. So the Alaska is honoring those who serve. I missed that, but we'll definitely get it when he goes on the other side of the airport there. So cutting in front of Virgin is Delta Flight 708 going to Detroit, DTW A321-200neo. Then we got the A350. It is really windy now. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, cool. On the outskirts landing, we got Lefty Flight 450. It's the 9 Dreamliner coming in from Frankfurt, 11 hours 9 minutes, and that's going to be landing on this side. So can't wait for that. We already had their 7-4 take off. Let's see if I could get honoring those who serve. I wish he was coming on this side, but okay, well that's that livery. Getting lined up is the Delta that I just spoke of. And then we're going to have the Virgin A350. Just out there burning fuel. You know how they always do. There we go. Okay guys, these A350s have beautiful wingspans. I love them. Huge engines too, so here we go. Look at that. What a sight. What a sight. We're getting all the heavies today, guys. So, whoops. There we go. Let's see what's going on with this Team USA. They are not scheduled yet, so they're still just taking their time loading up. We don't have any planes at Tom Bradley currently. Okay. Speedbird over there just landed on the south. British Airways. I think we are finally at the point of it being slow. Our next landing will be a Southwest coming from Sacramento North, 737-7, flight 3792, 59 minutes. And then behind him will be the lefty Dreamliner. Let's go ahead and get ready for this Southwest. Is right there. Then we'll get lefty after. This is getting good, guys. I gotta plug my phone in real quick. Because your host likes to listen to loud music in his car on the way home, and I gotta have my cell phone charged for that. Real loud on those reverse thrusters, but we understand. We like jet noise. So we're in July, and then August, September, and then the first weekend of October we have the Great Pacific Air Show at the Huntington Beach Pier. And that's a great show. I'll see if I could go live one of the days. I think I might go live on Friday. It's like a practice day for them, and then I'm gonna go watch it with my family Saturday or Sunday. Here comes Lefty. Lefty-loo, here we go. All right. Got it. So, what is Speedbird doing over here? That's rare. He always deals with the south side. What is he doing over here? So he's a flight going to London. We might be getting him on our side. Unless he makes a right now. No, he's going straight. Huh, this might be a takeoff for us on the north side. Well, he's past the point of no return, so it's definitely a north side takeoff. Flight ADS going to London, 777-3. We call them Speedbirds, British Airways. Sweet little surprise. Keep them coming, guys. Keep these birds a-coming. Korean Air 47s being towed to remote parking. That's a shot. Look at that. Boom, right there. Excellent. Guys are gonna kill themselves on those crotch rockets, I'm telling you. Crazy. Or a cop will catch them, give them an expensive ticket. One or the other. Alright, so we got Speedbird lining up on the north side. We'll take the rarity. That'll work. Checking to see. Iberia Airlines is out over Ontario right now, about 15 minutes out. That's A350-900, and it's flight 3 Zebra Bravo, coming in from Madrid, Spain. Excellent on that one. I don't know what side he's gonna go on though. If I would have to bet, it would be, it might be our side. Might be the north. Speedbird is just getting down to his final taxi location there. Yeah, sometimes I get the Iberia Airlines, not all the time though. So Where is Iberia? Let me check on the maps real quick. So it is by Caracas in Venezuela on the far eastern side. So that's down south. Okay. Now it makes sense. Okay, Speedbird is up next. And he is rolling. British Airways Speedbird going to London. Here we go. G90s. Cool, guys. All right. So this American, he's going down the taxiway. He's going to London as well. That's going to be flight 134, 787-9 Dreamliner for that one. Okay. Landing is a little E175 coming in from Reno, flight 3902. Next we got a Southwest. Oh, he's making his left turn early. Cool. Changed course a little bit. Okay, so I don't want to leave these flights unannounced. Alright, so that was Southwest going to Tampa, Florida, 737 MAX 8, flight 2441. We got another landing here in a minute. Southwest coming in from Dallas. Flight 3161, 737-800. Made it in 2 hours and 43 minutes. Not bad. And then behind him will be the Iberia. Definitely coming on our side. Okay, so downwind we have Eva Air Flight 12 coming in from Taipei, TPE 777-300. Just past LAX on the north of us, coming in downwind. That's a big green and white plane. Hey, buddy. Okay, so the Southwest is making its way. There he goes. Okay. Next we'll go with the American Dreamliner taking off. No, he's actually going to be taking too long, so we're going to stick with the landing. Might be a 2-for-1. Yeah, we'll stick with the Iberia. I don't get this plane that often on the show here, so. Okay. Here's Iberia. Oh yeah, look at that. Actually pretty quiet landing, I must say. Okay, that's Iberia. the air is tracking down. That's going to be a big 777 coming in from Taipei. Long flight for them. Almost 12 hours. I'm sure they're going to be happy to get off that plane now. Okay, what's going on? No transponders on inside international corridor there. Condor still has his doors open, and so does Philippines and TAP Air Portugal. So they're not quite ready yet. Alright guys, here we go. Big O Eva. Right around them dar trees. He's around them trees. See it? Like I said in Predator. Okay. Here's a shot for you guys. Here's the Iberia that just landed. I think he parks in this first slot here to the right. Let's see if I'm right. Slowing down, make that right turn. Yeah, that's where they're gonna put him. No? Oh, okay. Maybe he goes down 2 more slots. Oh no, he's turning right there. I'm curious to see. Oh, I see. He had to make it really wide. I gotcha. Okay. So he's parking there. Team USA, I don't think I'm going to get it today. It'll probably be going out tonight sometime. What else do we have going here? Oh, we got SAS coming in, second to land, Scandinavian Airlines flight 931 from Copenhagen, CPH. It's a big A330-300. Okay, that'll work. Let's check what we got from here to Hawaii out over the ocean. Okay, so about half an hour out, we have Qantas Airlines Flight 15 One World livery for their A330 coming in from Brisbane. 12 hours and 40 minutes, give or take. So that'll work. And it currently looks like he's going to be for a north side attempt at landing. We got no departures just yet. Here's our Eva Air that just landed. It's a cool plane. So this is OCjetview. I'm your host. My name is Mike. I live in Orange County, California, Southern California. And we always film at different airports around there in different states. Today we are again at LAX, Bats Bridge, east, the east side of the bridge. And we are doing our First Amendment rights right out here on the sidewalk, so it's legal for us plane spotters to be here. And it's a beautiful day. We've got a lot of really great planes coming in. Next for Next for landing is the SAS Copenhagen A330-300. And booyah, there it goes. Oh yeah, look at that. That was extremely loud on those reversers. Right on, I love it. The louder the better. That was awesome. So over here in the messiness always of the international corridor, planes trying to push out, planes trying to come in. What is that? That is, okay, Qatar's pushing back to go to Doha, DOH, and that's 35p for the flight, and that's A350 1000. And we're gonna go ahead and be able to watch him do his thing. You can see him. Now you can see him, he's like a gray plane. Anything else here? Emirates is pushed out behind him. Flight 216 going to Dubai, that's DXB A380-800. And that that is over 18-hour flight to get there. Over 18 straight hours in that little airplane seat to get to Dubai. But I'm sure it's worth it when you get there. So we're just waiting on the Qatar and then the A380. Because we got to have an A380 on our show every single time, right? That's just a must. If you're at LAX, you're getting an A380. Because if you don't, then you're just wasting your time. Next up, we got Alaska flight 713 coming in from Portland, 737-990, 1 hour 51 minutes. Here we go. Another loud one. Okay, let's go ahead and get back for a takeoff. This departure is Delta Flight 471 going to their home base in Atlanta, Georgia, East Coast, A321-200 Neo. All right. On the outskirts, we have Air Premia. That's an 87-9 Dreamliner coming in from Seoul, flight 103. 10 hours, 26 minutes on that one. So we'll be waiting for him to come on down and land. Well, what do you think? Emirates coming our way for a northside departure? I think so. And our Air Premia is out there making its first right turn over downtown. We got Qatar. Let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to go around the block and make a left, go to the south side, or is he coming right? I believe he's coming right. Yep, he's coming right. Okay. All right. one's gonna be second to land. And our next one is gonna be American A320-200neo, flight 3334, coming in from Dallas. 2 hours and 36 minutes. Nice touchdown. Okay, so here's our Qatar. We'll wait for him, and then our A380 and the Air Premia, and I think that'll be it for the day. So we'll get these two departures, and then we'll get the Air Premia landing. That'll be it, because I have family down and we are gonna party for the 4th. Okay, so let me check something. Air Premia is just passing over the 110 freeway. What's that noise? Is that a bird? There you go. The world's biggest passenger plane on Earth. Just passing over the form is our Air Premia, so we'll be getting a premium landing, right? Air Premium landing. That was a joke. So they got a traffic jam. Qatar is stopped and Emirates is gonna have to slow their roll. Pretty typical of LAX. Qatar is slow moving there. Actually stopped. Here goes our Air Premia, which I don't always get a lot. So this is a treat today. Bunch of treats. Here he comes. All right, Air Premium. Slow to put that nose gear down, but we'll take it. Pretty quiet. so Emirates will be our last flight, and it's just sitting there. Qatar's moving along pretty good. Right there. That's got to be, do you guys hear that? It's got to be some weird bird or something squeaking. Okay, Qatar is almost to the end of the taxiway there. Emirates remains parked, wasting all that fuel. They got a long flight ahead of them, I'm telling you. Almost 20 hours. Okay, Qatar is lining up. This will be a good takeoff. He's moving, so here we go. Emirates is heading out there too. Right on. Qatar. Let's get some takeoffs out of the way for Emirates. Next up is Southwest. Southwest 951 going to Tucson, Arizona. 737-8. Got up early. that's that. Next up, rolling. Let me tell you what that one is. Alaska 1610 going to San Francisco up north. 737-990. Here we go. Getting closer to Emirates. Have a good flight. Okay. We got one more takeoff. And this is Delta 622 going to Austin, Texas, 737-800. Next up is the big bad A380 Emirates, and that'll be it for me, guys. Another excellent takeoff. And what we've been waiting for all day. Here is the big A380. It's okay, he could burn more fuel, right? No big deal. Real quick, just for a second, here's the 747 Ghost plane. Cargo, all white. I love getting that plane. Since Emirates is not quite ready, that's cool. We call that the Ghost plane because it doesn't have a livery or paint job, just all white. Another treat. Okay, Emirates. Here we go. Spectacular for July 3rd. The last plane until next week when I come back. Too late now, you can't get off the plane. You're committed for almost 20 hours. Look at that. What a liftoff. Still got him. Okay. Okay guys, this is Mike signing out of LAX today, July 3rd. We had a lot of good aircraft here. Audio is no longer a problem. We're back to normal. What else? You guys have a safe Friday night wherever you're at, and then if you're in our country, enjoy your 4th. Be safe out there. That's the main thing. But let's represent our country. 250 years. This is great. And then I will be off to my church Sunday morning, because that's what's important to me, and it should be to all of you as well. All right, you guys, you have a great time. Take off. Bye.